Don't let playing your shelter become your homeless shelter. The idea for this video came as a joke, but then I realized this is an issue many players face. In our modern world of mass media and mobile devices, competition for people time is on the increase. All is fair in love and war. John Lilly. Conflict between people arises out of misunderstanding and miscommunication. War Piglet. A familiar scene? Have you been yelled at by your husband, wife, or other half for being nosed to the phone for hours on end? Communication brings understanding, and then people know where they are. Within Last Shelter, directions given by an R4 or R5 commander mean that missions play out effectively and players know where they stand. In real life, away from the screen, communication is vital to have an understanding with those around you. In this scenario, as far as the husband is concerned, his wife is more interested in playing on her phone than talking to or acknowledging him. This is not necessarily her sentiment, but Last Shelter can get so involved that we lose sight of time and space. Last Shelter survival should be seen just like any other sport. Beyond exercise, it's the player's escape to an activity with other people. Through communication with those around you, simply explain that they are important to you, but you need your escape, and that this is an involved game. There are two states of play in Last Shelter. Activities which aren't time critical and could be done anywhere, at any time, and be dropped when someone calls. The second game state in Last Shelter survival is the event. Doomsday, for example, is a timed activity where you need to be online at the same time as your allies. When started, it is awkward to stop playing until the event ends. This can work out if you've explained that Last Shelter has these two game states, and that when you have an event, you tell your loved one so they can accommodate or expect it. By letting them know, you have involved them in your decision to play, so they will now feel more important. We know that a Doomsday duel can take anything from half an hour to a few hours to take place, so be honest and tell them up front. Emphasize that it is a team effort and that other players are relying on you from all around the world. Maybe you are coaching junior players or in an R4 or command position. Explain this as well. There is relationship research which shows that always being available to your loved one is not a healthy situation. That is when life can get stale. A degree of tension is actually a good thing in a relationship, whether dating or in marriage, because it fuels desire and attention, and that is a good thing. When you then come together, the experience can be amplified. Your ultimate aim is to involve those around you in Last Shelter. Perhaps they can bond with you even more by playing with you. At least they can try. If they don't stick with it, they might at least then understand your involvement. Just be sure to meet them halfway to reassure them every now and then, instead of pressing on another rapid production farm. Time zones are a significant factor worth bringing up with those around you too, as it can mean you're up late at night, possibly in bed with your phone. So emphasize that you're taking part in an event at this awkward time, and not just playing farmer, instead of cuddling up to them. And remember, spooning leads to forking. As long as everybody gets respect, you can balance both worlds and have a positive understanding. Be a survivor and enjoy your last shelter relationship.
War Piglet likes to be tickled behind the ears. The best way to do that is to like his videos and subscribe. It is incentive for War Piglet to keep making more videos to help you out. Thanks.
War Piglet.